Welcome back everybody. Today we're camping up at bychan. The walk started pretty tough, straight onto some pretty rough terrain actually, which we always like to see. We've got some new setups to show, new kit to test, and a new walk to try out. It's going to be a good one. The views out that way are good. Very good. The sun is out in full force, even though the forecast is for rain in the night. Temperatures are going to drop low. The only thing really that's going to be on our side is the wind. Nice low wind. Those are some good views that way. Awesome. Well, the view's currently very good. The sun's out at full blast. We can see so many different mountains from here. And we're going to be heading up here somewhere. Actually not a million miles off of somewhere we've camped before. That was about a year ago now, so it's been a long time. Just experienced a very interesting contraption indeed. A gate which you simply could not get through unless you were very thin, and there's no way you'd get through it with a rucksack on. We literally had to take our packs off and throw them over before to get through. Very strange. Well, we've officially reached the highest spot, and wow, that tough walk was definitely worth it. Look at this. We can see everything from up here. There's the sea down there. We're going to keep going along this path. See if we can find a pitch somewhere out that way, is the plan. Well, we've arrived at the pitch for tonight, and I have to say, it is very good. Yonky. It's always an added bonus to have the summit of the highest mountain in Wales just about in sight, just beyond Araran. That's what I like. Cheers. Finished off the brew. Go and pitch the tents reasonably soon, probably. It's a little bit chilly, but nothing we can't manage. Yeah. So we've got the meal on the go now. There's a possibility that we might change to a different spot to camp a little bit later, just over there. It's a bit flatter and a bit more out with the wind, so we might just move the bags over there. That is looking good. We're just currently watching some stuff as we wait for it to cook, and then we'll eat. Well, I'm looking forward to this.
Hey, number one.
Well, everybody, it's looking better every second. A delicious bit of goulash to be eaten here. It's steaming hot. We're going to enjoy this.
You're filming me?
Yeah. 7 o'clock and it's still amazing. Boy oh boy, we're going to get a sunset tonight. There's nothing better than a great sunset and a great sunrise. And it's so warm. You'd never expect this sort of weather. In fact, the forecast was for a completely different weather. It was supposed to be raining now, quite heavily. And in fact, in the car on the way here, it was absolutely thrashing it down. But my goodness, what a view. What a view. Well, there's some good climbing to be done here, isn't there? If you have the balls, which I don't. There's a good hold there. And a good foot there. Not bad, eh? What a view. Can't get over that view. Chance that the spot we're going to camp is actually just over here. It's a little bit more out of the wind here, and to be honest, the view's even better. Because not only do you see all of this still, but you can see out that way as well. I don't know yet though. We'll see how it goes. Camped a lot over that way. The sites of some of our hardest camps out that way. If you want to check them out, we've got one at Llyn Llagi and one at Llyn Cerrig y Mist. Both sub-zero. This one, on the other hand, this is quite a nice change, I'm not going to lie to you. We've had a lot of bad weather camping recently, so it's nice to have this. So we've actually decided to stick around here because we just can't be bothered to move everything. So we're going to pitch up. We're actually camping in 2 separate tents this time. We've got a brand new tent, Wild Country Helm 1, to set up. It's going to be good. So what you've got here is you've got 2 different coloured poles. You've got a red pole, which comes pre-bent. And you've got a blue pole. There's the foundation. Just going to get the last few pegs in. There it is, the helm and the panacea next door. Certainly the more spacious tent here, with a huge porch on either side. But you know what? This will do great for me. Plenty of space in here for one person, with a perfectly suitable porch. It's not quite as sturdy as the Panacea. As you can see, the sort of setup is a little bit different. This one allows for a bit more wiggle room. The Panacea is incredibly sturdy and virtually doesn't move at all. Sun's just setting behind Hebog back there. The way we've got Moyle Hebog over here, the Nantler Ridge there, and out that way, Araran here and Lluedd. And I mentioned earlier, you can just about see Snowdon peeking out from the top of Araran, which I have to say is just the added bonus. I suppose we'll get our sleep systems sorted now. I'll be heading into Mr. Bert's tent so that we can watch some stuff for a bit. Even though we might stay out a little longer just before the sun sets, make the most of the nice weather that we've been given. About 7 degrees according to the Kestrel. We're in the process of pumping our mats up and so on. Well, everybody. So we've just finished watching. I'm gonna head through to the helm now. Hunker down pretty soon. Alright, we're gonna get into the tent now. Hunker down for the night. Well, the porch is full and it's very spacious, and I've got plenty of room to the side. It's going to be a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Well, I had a good night of sleep. Gonna wake up now. Gonna get a brew on and pack up. Just made a quick brew before we head off. Bit of a different sight this morning. In fact, nowhere near as much sight this morning. So the sleep system's fully packed up. We're going to get it in the bag now and get the tent down. Alright everybody, we're heading off now. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.